Hello, my name is Fred and you are welcome to a new episode of the Daily Update. Today I have a beautiful lady in the house and we are going to discuss something important to this nation. And Charlie, there's this thing going on. I think the government needs to step up his game because whatever is happening is not good. Claudia, what is happening?
Yeah, so there is this trending video on X which was posted by Sika official, and the caption says, "A disturbing video of Galamsey operators actively mining in homes at Bibiani Old Town in the Western North region. Despite renewed efforts by the government against the operation of the illegal miners, these brazen individuals are still engaging in their activities with no regards to its consequence and authorities, with no stop in sight."
Do we have future in this country?
It shall be well.
Well, because it looks like whatever the government is planning to stop these Galamsey activities, still people will also take different angle
Yeah.
to also mine, all in the name of
Money.
Charlie. This is very bad.
It's really bad
And what kind of legacy are we leaving behind?
with that.
Well, right now, all our water bodies and our farmlands, everything has been destroyed.
As for them, it's like they don't get the negative aspect. All they are into is for the money, for the money and for the money. So whether it will spoil your land, your water, they don't care about that. All they care is the money they will get. Besides, after mining, they just leave the land like that, and then they will just go and then have fun with the money because that's what they are looking for.
Is it that they are not getting proper education about what is happening?
Some people, I'm sure that they really know, but ignorance, they just ignore because embedu omunfichi, it's not near them because as they keep saying, oh, okay, it's spoiling their water bodies. Maybe them, they have good water source. They have good source of water.
And right now, you see, they have transferred from the bush and now coming to our homes. Now, just look at what is happening in Bibiani.
That is very
Before everything,
disturbing.
let's watch the video before.
No, all right.
All right, so that was the video. And per this thing, what can you deduce out of this video that we just watched?
Oh, with this, I can say a lot. Like, so like with the house, like at the back of somebody's house, I'm sure that the landlord even gave permission because you can't just go do that without the landlord's permission or without the permission of the society. There are kings, queens, chiefs over there in their society, and I think they all, at least one way or the other, give permission.
Yeah, inti mana maybe sande inti molo kodwe oye bibia ohen no onim ho bibia na.
Yeah, I'm sure because if the chief doesn't agree, I don't think that they can just go walk in people's home and they say, I'm coming to do mining here without any authority giving them some permission, something like
So
that.
definitely the community, they are having interest in this.
Yes, because if the community doesn't have interest in it, there is no way let's say the youth in the community will allow you to come and dig behind my house. There is no way. And even with that, you know that in the society, the boys, they have a lot of power. Let's say that they have a lot of power. So if you come and say, oh, they are, even if they see that you are doing some mining and they don't want, they can stand up and say, no, with this one, we don't agree. They will stop it. But it looks like they are all helping.
Yeah.
It looks like they are all helping.
And what do you think that the government needs to, like what measures do you think the government needs to put in place to prevent all these kind of things happening in our homes?
Yes, with this one, the government plays a role, But then it have to also start from the society, like from there, because I don't think if the chief or the people didn't allow, it would have gotten to
because
this
one,
place.
no matter what, they might have a unit committee chairman,
Yes.
assemblyman,
Man.
a chief, and the elders.
Yes.
All in the society.
It is so.
But here's the case: this thing is happening broad daylight.
Broad daylight, and the government is just what I'm sure that he has somebody some way or the other, he has seen this video somewhere. So like at least they should take some action to warn the others that are planning on digging in our homes and even with our roadside.
This is not the first time that this. I remember a few weeks ago, a whole community was burnt down due to the same illegal mining activities.
Yeah, with that one, it's quite serious. And then
yeah, it's like right now we don't care about anything anymore.
They don't
because
care.
If the government tackle this side, the people will appear here.
Exactly.
That is what is happening now.
They are making the government suffer. We are all blaming the government.
Yes.
But we also play a role in it. So even if the government are putting measures in place, with this one, I'm sure that even if the government say, oh, let's go and arrest these people, and then they get a hint, they will go and tell the community members that, oh, the government has planned to arrest these people. So you just gather your things and then go somewhere. The moment the police come, check, and then they go, they will call them to come back and come and do it.
So it means there are some informants in the government. Let me say, should I say the government? No, this one I will not go there. It means that there are some people who are having interest. That in case of any alarm, they will just inform them.
I'm sure with this one that all the people are just watching, I'm sure that all of them have interest. So the slightest hint they get, they'll come and tell them.
Yeah, but for me right now, with this thing circulating on the internet, I think the government needs to step up for them to go and seize that excavator over there. And they need to arrest anyone involved.
That will be very difficult because you see, it's a community that agreed to do such a thing. So if you go and tell them that, oh, do you know the people that we're doing? I'm sure that they won't give them out.
Oh, they can definitely fish some people out.
I'm sure they can definitely, but it will be quite difficult if
even
the community
if you can
doesn't
get
help.
2 people out of it, it will be okay.
When there are 2 people are in prison, the rest will come.
They need to set some precedent to prevent these people
They
from doing this.
need to set like strong boundaries or something.
Because what is happening there, it's mind-blowing.
Because this is serious. That
all our water bodies condemned. Now, if you are walking in the bush and you are thirsty, there's no way you can get proper water to drink.
You put your water in your bag. You have to put your water in your bag.
How long? Definitely, it will be hot.
For us, as long as something must be done, like something must be done. Because it's like those that they are doing the money, they are not seeing the effects, or they are not, I don't know, they are not considering it. All they are considering is the money. But they are not seeing that our water bodies, it's going.
This is one thing that I think the chiefs needs to also reinforce their game. Because in the long run, when diseases and other things affect the people, they are the same people that they are going to blame.
Yeah, with this, and I think that the chiefs and then the kings, they have a strong role to play. Because even if, like, I come to you that I want to do mining in your society or your community, and you tell me that, no, I won't allow you to do such a thing, I don't think you can go behind my back and do it. And in this one, if you do it with the chief and then with the community police or something, they can come and arrest you. The chief have a strong role. They should do something.
But we are in Ghana here that they deploy some security officers to go and check on these people, and they'll go there and also take money and leave them.
With the corruption there, it's everywhere. Oh. They will go and then
that means
they
don't want the nation to develop.
They don't care. That's what I'm saying. They are not seeing the effect. Like they are not seeing the bad side. They are only thinking about money, because at least it is employing my baby or baby.
It will come. And it will affect the poor.
It will come because right now, like this
kidney diseases and other things, it will affect the poor, and you don't have money to
just
treat it.
Now, Belakwa is 5 cities. Afes was 3 cities. What happened?
Okay.
Exactly. What happened? And even with that, it's not like it's readily available on the market. The way you will suffer before you get some. I think all the prices of bottled water, it has increased.
But where are they getting this kind of water to even purify for us to drink?
Yes,
because
if you are spoiling
it's
them.
It's the same thing that they are going to fetch.
Yes.
Or even if it is a well, don't forget, this mercury and cyanide, they've spread under the ground. So where? Are we safe?
Safe, we are not safe. That something should be done. Something must be done.
Something must be done. we are not adhering to the structures or the measures that the government is putting in place.
That's quite sad, though. You know, they will also say we are in Ghana. There are other things they are looking at it, something. But this thing, it has been going on for quite a long time.
Oh, sure.
And then something should be done, because if the previous one couldn't do it, the current one, we are expecting much. We are expecting so much.
I don't blame these our elders, or let me say the government, because they are trying their best. But at the same time, our own people.
Yeah.
Because a Chinese man coming from China don't know that this forest, if I enter into this forest, I'll get
gold. Exactly.
It's our own people that will lead them there.
Exactly.
Forgetting that after everything, this Chinese man will leave to his country.
Yeah.
They have proper drinking water over there.
Yeah, they have.
But we don't have.
We don't have.
If we are to import water, you and I, we cannot get money to import.
Exactly.
Even the little ones that we have here,
we are
bottled
complaining.
water, we have problem to even get money to buy.
Yeah.
How much more importing water from different countries?
That's quite sad. You see, we all have to come together and help each other. We are all putting the responsibility on the government. Do it. But we are not helping each other as well.
Yeah, but sometimes I blame I blame our leaders too. Because one, if you say this, they will also come back and tell you that where are the jobs?
With that's a whole different thing together, because if the Galamsey if it's giving me money, there is no way that if you tell me that I should stop.
One thing I would say that our leaders also, they need to sit up.
They really need to sit
Nkrumah
up.
was able to build a lot of factories, after Nkrumah, how many factories do we have? And even the ones that Nkrumah built, they've destroyed everything. Now you can go to Abuoso glass factory, nothing is there. Bonsa tiles, nothing is there. A whole lot of factories.
Weren't you here?
They are not building.
Like,
all that they can sit on radio, televisions, and be doing NDC and PB.
These
fucking things that they'll be doing.
Exactly. Weren't you here and they said one factory, one dam? Oh, sorry. One district, one factory.
Where?
But we
will be consuming our money without doing anything.
We were having hopes that at least if one district can get one factory, at least it will create some employment for the youth, so that all this Galamsey, illegal thing, armed robbery, all this will come down. But
it's all because of the cheap politics that they've been doing in this country. Because if one is in NDC and if Mahama is not doing well, instead of the person to say the truth, because the person is an NDC person, we just cover it.
I mean, it's my government.
Nonsense.
Why should
Same thing applies to NPP.
Exactly. It's
they
their
know
government.
that this thing is red, but definitely they are going to say that it's black.
Of course, it's their government. They have to cover up, and it's not helping us.
It's killing our nation.
It's not helping us. It's not helping us. But at least, even if the government is not doing something, at least you as an individual, try and find something for yourself. You can learn a skill. You can learn this thing.
It all comes with money.
That's the thing. Because if I can do the Galamsey and get, like, let's say 1,000 and go and start my business, why won't I?
And are they stopping? They will do it and get the money, but they will not stop the Galamsey and invest it somewhere. They will still continue. I learned they say Galamsey is very sweet.
Hey, it pays.
You go there, you get money.
Yeah, it pays. And if anything that pays, you should know that people will be rushing and doing it. And so that's why this Galamsey is going far.
We are trying to forget it. Aside getting the money or aside destroying our water bodies and farmlands, it's also killing our youth.
It is.
Yes,
with the diseases. Yeah.
Aside the diseases, you see, you hear that these people went underground
and then they are dead.
Yes.
Yeah. In life, it's full of risks. They know. That's what I'm saying, that they know what is involved. They know, but they are not looking at that. They are looking at the money aspect, like the money, because on a quarter on a watch channel, they obey cry anything. Only they obey like only she. So if they say, oh, gold this year, let's go and do illegal mining, Galamsey, they will rush and go. When they go, at least they will get something small to come and eat. That's the thing.
All right, let me know your advice to these people and the government or our leaders.
With the advice. I beg you. Hey, they should help themselves. And with that, you can also say they should help themselves, because they will also say, oh, I don't have any money on me. So with the Galamsey, that's what I'm surviving on. But at least, all comes to our leaders. They should try and then put in place measures to stop this Galamsey. And then as well, like, get some jobs for the youth, so that we can all live comfortably. If not live luxury, at least we can all be comfortable, and then one city or the better embo.
All right, so once that better but me, what I would say is we live in a country where we have a lot of natural resources. What are our leaders doing about this thing? What are they implementing to help the lives of ordinary Ghanaian? They are not doing anything. All they can do is to just use this thing to better their lives and their kids.
Yeah.
Whilst we have people suffering to get one city to even eat before they even go to bed. We are not doing anything about it, but we rather be doing cheap politics, and this is also destroying our nation. Please, let's all sit up and help build a mother Ghana to the point that we all will say that yes, this is the Ghana that we need. This is the Ghana that Nkrumah and Co left behind, and not to destroy it. For me, as a person, I'll always stand against Galamsey because it's destroying our water bodies and also killing our youth. And in the near future, a lot of diseases will be in the country that we cannot even get money to cure. This is Fresh Studios.